Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Captain of Industry. I did not expect to have to make this video, to be quite honest, but there are multiple issues here. First, copper is not all that good. Yes, copper is getting better right now, as I'm full on these things, on maintenance 1 and 2. That will of course reduce the pressure on copper a little bit. But I would need more copper, I'm thinking, and yeah, that's just one of the issues. Another one is of course over here. And that's an issue with the map. Gold. I need gold for the next steps. And this is the only source of gold that I'm aware of. What do I see over there? Oh, of course, that's the mining designations. Sorry. Okay. This is the only source of gold that I'm aware of. So either I need to build a land bridge over here, or I need to conveyor it all the way over there. And to make that conveyor, to get it from here to there, this should be accessible, this should work. I think there is some terrain work necessary here. And there is, I think I saw another issue, of course, right here. That should be accessible. But still, it's a huge conveyor I need to build. Long transport ways. Yeah, it's just we're reaching a point on this map where it is actually not all that much fun to play anymore. And that I could try to soldier on, I could try to press on and somehow make this work, but again, the fun factor is just not there anymore, and that would of course come right through your screen into your whatever room you're watching this video in, and make watching this video not fun either. So I've decided to go with the right button, not the wrong one, with a simple solution and make a new game on a different map, as in this one, New Haven. I'm going to choose the simple and easy map, which has everything, and gold I believe is somewhere over here. That's just one terrain bridge away, and essentially all I need to build is a little terrain thing here, and then I can access everything, and that's good. Also the transport ways are short because the island is small. That in itself is going to be not an issue, but a what's the word? A challenge in a way, which I'm looking forward to, because the island is also big enough. Also, I'm going to reduce the difficulty. First, by reducing the cliff heights, and then the resource sizes are going to be increased. I want this to be in between now and the release of update 2, which will trigger a new game anyway. I want a little fun game with a huge complicated factory. I just want to have some fun in this game in the meantime. So extra starting materials is going to be full, fuel consumption is going to be reduced, maintenance. I'm not sure what to do with this, to be honest. I must apologize profusely for this yawning. I haven't yawned once today yet. Not once. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just done with my home office workday. Put on the headset and the yawning begins. It's really weird. Ore mining yield, again, I want it easy. I want it easy, so it's going to be fully increased. These are going to be unlimited. this is no. Electricity production shall be increased. Settlement consumption shall be reduced. Unit tea production increased. This I will leave as is. Farms yield will be as is because of all the reduced consumption and all of that. Tree growth speed, I want this to be increased so I can have just one bit of trees, which I just indicated with my mouse on the imaginary image of the map that I have in my head, which of course you see perfectly well. Base health will be fully increased. For the other new game, by the way, after the update, all of this is going to be probably either preset sailor or preset captain, I'm not yet sure. But this will be much more difficult, because I'm going to make a map in a way, as I've said before, to make things practical, more practical, and in a way easier. Something like this. Bagnatius. Okay, let's not have the tutorials. So, I have ideas. I have tried to start this game multiple times actually, and I think I've come up with a way to do this. I've also come up with a way that I'm going to do the factory after post update 2, because in that we are going to get vertical lifts for all the conveyors, not only for pipes, which of course changes much. Pause. Wonderful. These vertical pipes I do not yet have in this one, so I'll just need a little bit more of space. More of space. Me English mucho good. But that's really not much of an issue. Which one I'll leave to your imagination. Now the people are going to move, that's the first thing, because I need this space for the factory. The factory itself will actually begin here. It will grow down here, curve over, grow up here, curve over, grow into this direction. And if it reaches here before update 2, I'm going to have a problem. But we shall see. We shall see. So the people are going to go here. Again, I've done this a couple of times. So I know that there is between these two trees enough space for a housing unit. Okay, then the food market, waste collection, and that will be that. Let's speed things up to get that constructed swiftly. At the same time, let me, actual matter of fact, clear away this. Give him his own truck. Good. Okay, this is going to be for the factory. This is perfect. You are going to be potatoes, which means I'm going to take down you, and you will be deactivated. So hopefully everybody should now live up here. Perfection, and the potatoes are not yet up here, but that's no issue. People are starving. Ah, magically the potatoes have arrived. Good. Now you go away. And now I have all that space for free. For free. My English is great today. Okay, pause. Then let's start with the factory proper. Starting with, of course, coal. And for that matter, what I indicated before on the imaginary map in my head is this area here. This is going to be the artificial forest. Probably only this bit. Yeah. This bit, certainly, maybe this one too, I'm not yet sure. But maybe I'll have an oil tanker come in here and have the main oil oil storage area right here. That's a possibility. It might also be over here. Or here. I'm not yet sure. There is going to be a little bit of time until that. Okay, what I will also need to do, and I will do it right now because otherwise I will only forget, is to set the dumping designation. And that is going to be quite simple. Yes. It is also very small and it will be filled with garbage and everything in no time. Something like this. And let's have a uniform coast right here. Ooh, wonderful. Something like this. Okay, that's for garbage. Food is here. Okay. So where that's concerned, we are good. Now for coal. This is going to be removed, yes. This way. And this is the nucleus, the start of the factory. It is not. Because I should turn them the right way around. I mean, it would be somewhat helpful. I'll just... nope, that was the wrong key. This is the key I wanted. Plan out something relatively big. And then just pause the construction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough space, even without vertical conveyors. Question is that enough space? I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7. Then let's have another 2 of those babies. 2 of which are going to be passed, and you are going to be going to smelt iron scrap. Perfect. Then I will need to get rid of the smoke, which will be happening. That is a good question. Which will be happening right here. Okay, and let's go about here, 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 and down here. So I can come with these pipes and attach them here. Okay, pipe and pipe. Same thing. Wonderful. That will take care of the smoke. Then, these are going to produce fluid metal, which is completely surprising. to leave enough space for the for slag, for future reference. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just a placeholder. And I'll also have another placeholder right here, because the steel production is also going to require fluidic metal. Molten metal was a better term, and I'll just use this as a placeholder for the steel casters. Do not forget where I want to build them. And everybody here is going to be paused. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need or want 3 steel casters, potentially. I mean, they're only 2 jobs each, so that should not be that much of an issue. 1 second, my throat is dry. Okay. Then some molten channel stuff. Again, keeping in mind that these are not vertical able, so then these need some space to rise up. So I'm going to go here, I would say. That should give me enough space, yes. That should work. Then I'll just connect here for now. Okay. Let me change the plan then. I remove this. Because having it this way makes more sense than the metal having to flow back. Nope. Yes. That is okay. Okay, then you will be paused and you will be constructed, and I'm going to have a small hole right about here. So. Good. Then more molten stuff. For the future, for when we start having iron, or rather real iron with ore and all. Okay. 3 iron casters should be sufficient. Huh? I think. And if not, I can make more at a different position. Okay, this and that, and all of this is not going to be made just now. That's good. I am currently thinking of an option. This is fortuitous that I did it this way. Oh, good thing I tried this. That means that this won't work. These will definitely not work. Pause, pause, and pause. Good. Then you go here and wait. Okay. Now let's finish all the channels. That means that some molten metal will be sitting here unused, but that's not much of an issue. Yes, these steel casters are going to produce their own molten product, which will be used here. Ah. Now that's a good question. Ah, I don't remember what they look like. Let's leave it at that. Okay, that should be all right. And then the conveyors to bring everything out can go here and here into storage here, and then the conveyor proper is going to begin. Okay, so let's build all of this. Meanwhile, I can have a bit of a drink. And the idea is, of course, that none of these facilities will accept any deliveries in or out. That in fact I'm going to have a couple containers here, which also means that this iron will have to be dug out first and flattened. So I can have a row of containers here with iron ore, with coal, with everything. And wood, of course, wood, iron ore, coal, copper ore to come in, and everything. Ah, we're making something. What are we making? Coal. Wonderful. We need some scrap. Oh yeah, forgot this. Sorry. My bad. Okay. And now to make sure that the trees that need to be removed first are being removed first. Point him here. Okay. This is the tree I needed to get. I needed to be gone. Ah, we've got metal. As it should be. And now we've got iron. Fantastic. Oh, this looks cool. Ah, I wanted to make a screenshot. Okay, so this I think is a good start. And in the next episode I'm going to start research, which we do not yet have a window up here. I'm going to start research, and I'm going to start with the factory itself, giving it a bit room in between here and there. Also for the copper smelting. To have space for conveyors and storages. Yeah, so probably the factory, I think I'm going to start it about here. Yeah, that should be cool. I'm going to start it here and point it that way. So, until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.